Welcome, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige, and this is Life on Earth. Today's reading is going to be for the collective and/or whoever needs to hear this message. So we are going to jump into the tarot and take a closer look into the past, present, future, and the person that's on your mind, and see what spirit is highlighting for you for today. If you are a returning viewer, you would know that I usually get into some oracle cards before we get into the tarot for some energy that spirit is highlighting, to tap into the energy of the collective a little bit better. But today I just wanted to get right outside and just get straight into the tarot. So spirit, for the collective and/or whoever needs to hear this message, what is going on in the present moment? In the present moment, I see that you are in a very strong position. I feel that you are more grounded and more confident than you have been recently. I feel that there are aspects of you that are unique and make you different and special that you are truly tuning into at this time. I see that this may be a result of taking the advice of your intuition, and I see that there is this aspect of you arriving at yourself or to yourself on time, as this is a time where judgment from the universe is being made, and it's almost as though you are being tested for your strengths, and spirit is really trying to see if you are taking into consideration all that you have learned and all the wisdom that you have gained. What happened in the past? In the past, I see that someone came into your life with maybe a new perspective on abundance or information on how to become a more abundant person, and you really took that to heart, and I think that you let the aspect of financial security and abundance when it comes to living comfortably in the 3D, you let it bleed out into other aspects of your life, and to the point where you were able to see how to become more abundant when it comes to filling up your own cup, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships and things like that. So I think that's why you are in such a strong position in the present moment, and you are able to watch your projects thrive and are being tested, because I think the news that you had received in the past about how to gain abundance could have potentially triggered you or brought out some kind of underlying parts of you that are codependent and that feel a lack mentality when it comes to not getting what you want in that moment. I think that this information that you received on how to become more abundant and how to grow your own abundance could have came from a place where you are usually quick to almost latch yourself onto, as that's just what I'm getting. And I feel like you were able to let it go and, like I said, fill up your own cup instead. So I think that's a really great thing. What is the lesson to be learned here? Yeah, like I was saying, the lesson to be learned here is that when new perspectives come into your life and there is hope surrounding these new perspectives, you are meant to use your strength to not make it about the messenger or about the place where it's coming from, but you're meant to make it about the insight gained as it is, for what it is. What is the challenge here? I'm seeing that the biggest challenge here is for you to move away from the things that are no longer serving you, from choppy waters to calm waters, away from cycles that are counterintuitive and make you feel less than, like I was saying. And I think that you have really gotten on top of this challenge instead of letting it overwhelm you. And I see that part of the challenge is being able to look back at the decisions that you've made, how you've communicated, taking all into consideration and still feeling comfortable with moving forward, able to let things go, able to have acceptance. What is going on in the near future with the energy that's here considered? In the near future, I see that you are going to become a master when it comes to your own abundance. Like I was saying, that's where that energy is headed. But I do see that there could be an offer in love that kind of leads to a tower moment, a moment where something is brought to light that makes you realize that some ways in which you have gone about things has been built on sand instead of something very sturdy. I feel like this love offer that's coming in due to you becoming such an energetically brighter individual because of this abundance that you're manifesting and creating for yourself, could lead to you just realizing that some ways in which you are going about certain aspects of your life are no longer going to work if you want that abundance that you are gaining financially to bleed out into your emotional life and your romantic life. What is the situation in love right now? As far as you and the person that is on your mind goes, I feel that the situation overall is that you are deciding to take time out to go inward to seek the answers that you were looking for within this other person or from this other person. And from that from this rest that you are really taking and the time out to meditate and all of that, you are truly gaining new insights and ways in which you would like to communicate differently and approach relationships and love differently the next time around. Where are you at in the connection? So as far as you in this connection and in this situation with the person that's on your mind, I feel that you are seeing meeting this person as having met a soulmate of sorts, a divine counterpart of sorts. And where you were at recently was that you were really focused on however the situation went poorly or didn't go in your favor. So you were closed off to any kind of news when it came to love. But I do see now that you are in this state of you being like over this and ready to take a leap of faith into something new. Where is the person that is on your mind at right now? As for the person that is on your mind, when it comes to this connection, where this person is at is as a result of moving away from the things that no longer were serving their highest good. It led to a little bit of heartbreak, but ultimately gave them the freedom that they've been looking for to move about more freely in their own life, to feel like they are not attached to anything in particular. I mean, they might be in some kind of relationship, but I'm seeing that they feel more free when it comes to the things that were making them feel trapped. What is the advice concerning this situation with you and the person that is on your mind? First of all, the advice that I'm getting here is not to rush in with information toward this other person, I feel like they are going to gain insight when it comes to certain things that you want to tell them, and they might not be willing to hear you right now. It may be important for you to take a step back and let karma play out and let justice be served in this situation. You are going to really watch all the seeds that you have planted. You're going to watch them grow. The attention that you have been putting to the detail in your work is truly, I don't know if you are able to look back in some way, maybe at photos or at a journal or some kind of videos that you made from even just like a couple of months ago, and you will see that you have grown so much. What is the outcome and what is left to consider here concerning everything that we've gone over? Yeah, I see that if you keep to your own counsel at this time and hold back when it comes to oversharing or, trying to take control of the situation between you and this other person, I'm seeing that you also are going to gain so much clarity and have so much more insight than you thought possible. And like I was saying about your attention to detail and work, this is going to truly pay off in ways and in other aspects of your life than you may have been, even imagining, okay? So I think that was a great reading, and I will be getting back to the zodiac signs, the individual zodiac signs soon, and I will talk to you guys then. Bye.